Welcome back, and if you're new here, stick around. Okay, so this is a video I took a while ago, and I'm looking over it, and it was in like 5 parts, each being a couple minutes long, and the audio was just so bad. So in the end, what I did was I edited basically all the audio out, and so now I'm going to do a voiceover for the first time, so yay! And I'm going to react exactly how I reacted before. Not really, but I'll try my best to make it entertaining. Okay, so I think this is like 20 rolls in, and I find something, and I'm like, oh, it's super dark, it's probably trashed, but it kind of looks like it could be silver. And so I check it, sure enough, it's not silver. But
well,
I said this, and this is kind of...
feel it. I haven't had much luck lately, so I'm assuming that my luck has just been sitting there building up, and I will eventually find a bunch of silver.
So yeah, what am I, a prophet or something? I don't know, I could be. Okay, so I found another super dark one, and I was like, maybe it's silver. And I've had dark ones turn out to be silver. So I pulled it out, and it was not silver. It was pretty disappointing. It was just all disgusting and grimy. And so I put it back, felt a little discouraged, but I kept on plugging away until I found this. And this one, well, okay, when you know silver, you just know it. And this was definitely silver. And so I peeked, and yeah, it was totally silver. Check it out. This is the maybe 3rd silver that I've ever found. It was a 40%er. And yeah, I was super excited because I hadn't found anything for boxes and boxes. And it was really rough. And so with let's see, what's the right word for it? There's a word for it. I guess I was re-energized to search more, and I dove back into the hunt.
It just goes to show when you're feeling unlucky, just keep searching, and eventually you will find that silver.
Okay, so I brought you back in because check it out. That's totally silver. It's gotta be. And sure enough, it was totally silver. It was a 40%er, and it was the only time I've never ever found more than one silver in a box up until this point. And so this just made me even more excited and made me want to hunt even more. And I kind of go on for a minute about how excited I am. You can kind of tell in some parts just how like excited I am, I guess. And so yeah, 2 40%ers. That breaks records for me. And I brought you back in because check it out. It got pretty crazy. That looks like a 90%er, and then over there looks like a 40%er. Isn't that crazy? And so I pull it out, and drum roll, it totally was. It was totally silver. One of them was a 40%er, and the other was a 90%er, and I think it was cleaned, but it was beautiful. The thing shone like a mirror, except silver. And so yeah, first time ever finding a 90%er. Pretty cool. And I go on for a couple of minutes, basically just showing it off and being excited. So yeah, I can't really replicate the excitement, but you can kind of tell, it's a really good memory. And so then I saw another one. Look at that thing. I don't think it was... See, it kind of looked like a 90%er, but old. And so, crossing my fingers, mentally, I pulled it out, and it was a 40%er. It wasn't 90% an old silver like I thought it was at first, but I was still really happy to have it and still super excited, even though it wasn't as old as I had originally hoped. Another one for the stack.
Everyone has a certain amount of luck, and everyone has a certain amount of unluckiness. And the way I've always kind of thought about it is, the more unlucky you are, the more unlucky you burn, and the more luck you store. It looks like I've burned enough unlucky and stored enough luck to hit the jackpot.
The silver slowed down, but after a while I did finally find a silver edge. And so I looked at it, hoping that it was silver, and it looked like 40%, so I was pretty sure it was silver. So I pulled it out, and it was, drum roll in your head, it was another silver, I think. Yep, and that marked like the 6th or 7th silver that I found. And so I was pretty excited about that. Right after that one, I did have a little silver scare where I thought I saw silver where it wasn't. And that was it. That was the last time I ever really saw anything silver. So thanks for watching the video, and if you're new here, hopefully I earned your subscription. If not, maybe I'll catch you next time. See ya!